Hi, this reading is for all Scorpios for the month of March 2015. For those of you that are new, I do a 5-card spread, once in the overall position of energy that you're going to feel throughout the month, so that would be the strongest energy. Other cards are placed out week by week. You don't have to take it by a week basis, just could be overall energies you're going to feel throughout the month. How they manifest is going to be different for each person. This is a general reading, so it's made for whomever's watching this, and hundreds of people watch it. So you're going to have to take what you feel resonates with you. Not everything will, but hopefully something does. So it can help you out. So let's begin here. For your overall energy, we have the Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is a water sign. So you're talking a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. It doesn't necessarily have to be a water sign. I've been stressing this a lot lately in my videos because I know a lot of people who watch tarot, when they see a specific sign and when a tarot reader says, well, this is a Cups, so it's got to be a Cups Queen. It doesn't. It's just saying that whomever this is a master of that element. Obviously, if you're a water sign, you're going to master that a lot quicker than everybody else. But more mature people can come up also as a Queen of Cups when they're an air sign or earth sign. It just means that they've mastered their emotions, that element. So take from that what you please. The Queen of Cups came up in reverse, which I also see this as a fire watered queen. So talking Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I say that because of the passion in here. Now, for some of you, this card is coming up because you might be quite nostalgic this month. You might be very moody. The one thing that is the negative trait of the Queen when it comes up reversed is manipulation. They're very good at manipulating to get what they want. So if that's the case and it is you, I'd say please be aware of that. You might not be aware that you're doing it. If you are, you need to see where those emotions are stemming from and deal with that. For most of you, I don't feel like this is you. A few of you, it is you though. I feel like this is a person in your life. If it's not a person in your life, I think for some of you, you've been trying to get pregnant, you've been going the traditional route, and it's not working. Again, if that is what's happening, then you guys need to relax, not put so much pressure on yourselves. A spirit will come through when it wants to come through, so keep that in mind. For some of you, this is just a warning that your emotions might get the better of you. As a water sign, when it comes up in reverse, I see that as a warning to give yourself some alone time so your emotions don't get the better of you, because the thing with the Water Queen is they can confuse other people's emotions with themselves. They're very sympathetic, they're very nurturing, they have long-term memory. So these guys or girls remember everything, because don't forget, this could be a man just coming up more feminine because they may be manipulating. And manipulation, let's face it, ladies, that's one thing that girls are good at. I mean, over time, though, we learn not to do that. So this could be a man, and he could be being oversensitive. But like I said, the warning with this card is to get some space from those around you. Take a pause. You do have the Hangman here. I don't like the Hangman card. Sorry, you guys. Good things come from it, but what's telling me here is that you need to do the tried and true way, and the tried and true is sitting down, giving yourself some time alone to see where those emotions are stemming from and why they're happening. Is it something that happened from when you were a child? Because you have the 5 of Pentacles here. So is this over a job? Are you upset about losing a job? If that's the case, this card's warning me not to let that affect your home life. And if some of you are thinking of taking shortcuts, you have the Hierophant here, which tells me don't. You need to do things the tried and true way. I really feel like this is somebody else in your life. Again, if it is you, it's just warning me that you may get really emotional this month over something. You might be getting frustrated because you have the Hangman, the 2 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, with the 9 of Swords here. So you're frustrated over something, and it's gotten the better of your emotions. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're being manipulative or somebody around you. It could be just your emotions are getting the better of you because of your situation, your environment. I do think this might have to do with work. Maybe perhaps some of you guys got fired. You have the Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles. It's a new job, money-making venture from existing talent. So if you lost your job, perhaps the reason that happened is life is trying to push you in a different direction. Maybe even hinting towards you have talents of your own, because this is man-made by hand. So oneself is making it. You have a spider web here. Right here, it takes time to do to make a spider web. Also, these pentacles here, the way I see it, they're in his imagination. He hasn't crafted them yet, right? He's crafted this one, and he still has 7 more to craft. So, perhaps in 7 months, things are going to be looking up quite a bit for you guys, because the number 7 is standing out to me. Yeah, don't worry about this coming upside down. It's just telling you need to be balanced. See where things are coming from inwardly, because this is a Sagittarius card. Sagittarius is very inwardly balanced. Their life might be chaos around them, but they're totally fine with it because they're balanced inwardly. And usually the reason why there's chaos around them is because they become magnetic to others that are having that chaos, and their inner chaos get pulled towards the person that doesn't have that, right? Because they're craving that, and this person has that. It could be an earth sign female, so you're talking a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Could have Sagittarius in their chart, or it could just be saying that this woman is quite balanced and you can go to her for advice. So maybe perhaps it's your mother, maybe you guys have an aunt. Yeah, there's some woman around you that can help you financially. This could be your wife, even your girlfriend, because this could be you if you're a male, and this you're just over emotional, so it's coming up as the Queen of Cups, and you might have a female there who can help take care of you if you did lose your job, or you might have a male. If you are a female, there might be a male, and him being generous with money, helping you out. If you lost your job, would come up as compassion, and compassion is usually more of a female trait, so that's why they're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. Again, like I've said before, they don't have to be of an earth sign. This person just mastered their material senses, which is like money. They've mastered the material, so they could be a fire sign that's just mastered material. So a fire sign would be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Temperance is going within. If you see here, the waters representing the emotions, the fires representing passions. So again, that's a theme. Not that I think that's what this is saying. Do not let your emotions and your passions be how you judge and decide your decisions. The Queen is the Queen here of Pentacles is an earth sign, which is grounded and practical. So you need to make grounded, practical decisions, and in order to do that, you need to be in the right frame of mind. So get out in nature. The card, like I said, that's crossing is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a woman of worth, capable of practical matters. She usually loves animals too. If you see there's a peacock there, I encourage people to look up spiritual meanings of animals. There's some significance in that. You guys have a lot of nighttime cards here, which to me represents paying attention to your dreams. I see the moon showing up 3 times and a lot of night. So at nighttime you may receive messages. With the peacock here, that is a bird. For your next card we have is the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is struggling financially. It's temporary hardship, guarding against loss. So again, like I said, this may be a job. If it is, it may be guiding you because she's looking at the Eight of Pentacles. The light is shining down. It's right underneath the Eight of Pentacles. It might be guiding you, telling you to pause. You do have somebody there willing to help you. It might hurt to suck up your pride and ask. Maybe that's why the Leo card, the strength, they're quite prideful, and that's warning you not to let your pride get the better of you right now. Don't feel ashamed for asking for help. Everybody needs it. We're human. We're allowed to make mistakes, and we're allowed to need help. You know, it's like I said, we're human. Five of Pentacles has also come up a few times as a spiritual card. 5 is a very spiritual number. It has to do with God. 5 holy wounds. It shows up a lot as if you've lost somebody that you loved, say a father, a parent, grandfather, even a best friend. This comes up as they're watching out for you in spirit. If you see the man here has his hat off, he's humble. You got the light shining through the stained glass. Stained glass is usually associated with church. You do have the Hierophant here. But the Hangman is crossing that. Again, I said I don't like the Hangman, but the Hangman is saying to see things from a different perspective. So yes, maybe you did lose a job. Yes, maybe you're struggling financially, but that's happening for a reason. You need to see what that reason is. It's also asking you to pause before you make any decisions. To see the good in the bad. So you losing your job has now opened up other doors for you. It's given you other avenues you can go down. You can either go in business for yourself. You could take time, go back to school with government assistance. You could upgrade yourself. You could try a new field if that's something for you. Maybe that job, obviously if you lost it, life was trying to tell you something that you weren't meant to be there. You're meant to be somewhere else. So see the positive in it, because the Hangman's seeing things in a different perspective. And you do have people there that love you and are willing to help you out. Don't let your pride get the better of you, because the Leo card is here and the Lion is prideful. So with the Hierophant is about what's tied and true. So it can also represent going to church, government assistance. Like I said earlier, if you need government assistance, they will help you out to go to school. There's lots of industries right now that are struggling because of the generation gap. So they're more than willing to help people get upgrades to fill those holes in that gap. The Hierophant is about also going to church. Somebody of higher learning. It's a teacher, somebody who can teach you stuff. This person is quite knowledgeable if it is coming up as a person, a grandfather. Also the eye stands out, so be careful of people that are green with envy. So if somebody's making you feel bad and that's why you're over emotional, it's because they were actually jealous. So they made you look bad for their own pleasure, really, to make themselves feel better. And unfortunately, that's life. That's what happens. The dark doesn't want to be exposed, so it sucks the light right out of you. That's how life works sometimes. The Two of Swords is crossing this, so that Two of Swords is being blocked. It's a stalemate. It's a damn if you do, damn if you don't. So getting guidance, because this is also about getting guidance, could help you clear your mind and make a proper decision. So seeing a counselor, a life coach even, somebody to help you along with making your decisions to see which avenues, which doors you do have that you could go down. Two of Swords is also to me about being emotionally blocked, not letting somebody into your heart, because if you see it's across the chest. Also, this card tells me that you do have the answers and they are within you. You need to stop looking around and you need to start looking within to see what it is that you want. Yeah. Sorry if I'm whipping through this, you guys, because my phone is really messed up and it's not charging, so I gotta really push this along. The next card we have is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords also represents being blocked emotionally, because if you see she's covering her chest, this is also anxiety, sleep apnea, even having a hard time sleeping. If you see, none of these swords are actually hitting her, though. there's an owl here, so look up the meaning of the owl. I'm just going to stop the video and do part 2 because I can only record 15 minutes up to a time, so I'll see you at part 2.